Hi guys, and welcome to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, today at Drayton Park Golf Club in my swing studio. Just a little earlier I filmed a video on the shoulder plane on the backswing and how that was going to have an effect on my lead arm plane. So this is really a follow-up video to that. What I was discussing in that video there, and I'll put a link to it in this one, so please check that one out first, was how maintaining our spine angle affects our left arm, our lead arm position. For a right-handed golfer, that's my left arm. Whether our shoulders are working too steep, or what we generally see is the shoulders working too much on a horizontal axis and the hands and arms lifting. Then this video is really the most important part. This is what the shoulders are doing on the downswing. This is talking about maintaining or increasing your shoulder plane on the downswing. And that's a big thing you see with elite golfers, and we often see go wrong with a lot of amateurs. I'm going to give you a couple of exercises that are going to really give you that feeling of maintaining your spine angle or possibly increasing it a little bit on the downswing, whereas most amateurs are really going into more this movement, a term we often refer to as early extension, where the lower body is thrusting forwards towards the ball, and we often see the spine angle come up and out of the ball. It causes a number of missed strikes. Could be toe or heel depending on what your compensation is for it. If your hips are thrusting forwards towards the ball, you'd expect it out the heel, but when a player's head is going backwards and they're almost folding into themselves, they could easily catch it out of the toe as a real compensation. It's not going to be an effective way to hit a golf ball, so I'm going to show you a couple of great exercises to feel that you maintain or increase that spine angle. So the first one I want you to do is I want you to hold the club shaft. So I've just got a 7-iron, a mid-iron here. I'm going to hold the club shaft across my shoulders with the end of the grip sort of near my lead shoulder, so most of the club is out this way towards my trail shoulder, and I've just got the toe of the golf club up in the air. I'm just going to cross my arms across my chest to hold this in. I am blocking the microphone a little bit, so apologies if some sound is lost in this. You're going to set up about the right distance away from the golf ball and in golf posture. And what I want you to do is go ahead and make me a backswing, where we're trying to maintain our spine angle. As I talked about it in the previous video, I won't linger on it on this one. To achieve that, our left shoulder, our lead shoulder, is working downwards as our trail shoulder is working up. So, backswing here, and what we're trying to feel on the downswing is I'm trying to get this club out to over the ball here at impact. So I'll do that again. Backswing, and then into impact. I'm really trying to get the feeling that this club is striking the ball. What you'll have seen there is I've maintained or increased spine angle. What we see with a lot of elite athletes is they're actually increasing this angle from their pelvis to their shoulders on the downswing this way. What we see with so many amateurs is this move, and they tend to get the club really trapped behind them, the posture goes forwards towards the ball, and there's a lot of hand action to try and compensate. So that one more time. So club shaft across your shoulders, toe up, in golf posture, make a backswing, and I really want you to get that feeling of the right shoulder's gone out and down to the ball to be able to strike it. You'll see that I've really maintained spine angle there. My hips have turned out the way, and my arms now would be exiting much more to the left. And of course I have to extend, but it's happening after impact, not before. One other great exercise to get a similar feeling, you don't need a golf club in your hands. So this is often referred to as the windmill drill for someone who's seen it before. So you're just going to have your hands out, directly out from your shoulders, in golf posture. In the backswing, I want your left hand over the ball. And at impact, I want you feeling like you're hitting the ball with your right palm, so stretching down to the ball. That way. Again, rather than this move here, where I'm obviously going to have to use a lot more right hand to try and square the club face. Let me just show you that from more of a face-on position. Let me just get face onto the camera here. Arms out, sort of 90 degrees here, or 180, sorry. Backswing. Cover the ball here, so it's my right palm that's striking the golf ball on the way through. It's a great feeling to get that posture that we're really looking for, of maintaining or increasing our spine angle. Let me just go ahead and hit the keyboard so you guys can see this result. So just get that feeling again of my right shoulder, my right arm covering the golf ball, and I'm going to go ahead and try and hit one for you. Good ball flight. Felt a little bit out the toe, that one. Just a touch out the toe, but not bad. Not bad. Let's hit one more. Same feeling. Trying to increase my spine angle, not come up and out of it. That felt nice. Really got that sensation there that I was covering the ball much better. Felt like my right shoulder was a little lower. Good club head speed for me, good carry distance. Really happy with those figures. Let's have a quick look at that second shot. Pretty minimal swing path. Club face just a little closed, hence it going a touch left and giving me that slightly lower flight than I would normally exceed. So just really the club face was a touch closed. First shot there, everything was good in terms of the figures, just a fractionally toey strike. But the rest of the numbers pretty good. They're the exercises, guys. I want you to go ahead and give them a go. Let me know how you get on with them. Do post some comments and questions below. I know that's really going to help you if you get going with those exercises, feel what your shoulders should be doing on the downswing. All the social media info you need for us is coming along the bottom of the screen, so check us out on there as well, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.